Okay. Okay.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have what I'm going to call a double showcase. So I have two units I really want to show off to you guys, in particular today, going over the latest balance patch. It is the water Eizo, and then we also have the water Melodyne Cookie. They both got buffs in this recent balance patch. I noticed they have a really interesting synergy that I want to take advantage of. So, little spoiler here, it's basically now that the water assassin can buff counterattack as well as threat state, it's really interesting to put on this Madeline Cookie over here, who has AOE first skill, and it will keep doing it as long as it has its Commander's Hope skill active. So it's pretty fun synergy. I've been testing it out so far. I am liking it, though there is one unit in particular I'm missing to make the comp really great, but otherwise it's really nice. I'm going to go over the runes, and then we'll go over what unit I'm missing that would make this really amazing. So to start with the water Eizo, I have him on a violent will. So this unit has only 98 base speed if we see down here. So swift sets are not going to be as great on him. But with his skill, you don't really want turn one anyway, because you still want to be able to strip things with his third skill. I'm kind of thinking violent to help him get up his second skill more so he can apply the threat state and counterattack more on this Melodyne Cookie. But I do have a good amount of stats on him. I have a lot of attack power, and I don't know how necessary that is exactly, but I think it's fine. His first skill does do damage, and I do have him max skilled. I used some 4-star skill ups, and they all went into his first skill. I ended up just rage devilmoning him because I really wanted to have him done early for this showcase. So let's go over his skills first. His first skill attacks the enemy to inflict damage that ignores all damage reduction effects. There's some situations where it'll be useful. We're not really using him for damage, but mine does have, you know, a decent amount of attack, so it will still do some. Then we have this distraction skill, which grants the counterattack effects for 2 turns in threat state on the ally target. So that is nice. The threat state does also give the Melodyne Cookie some damage reduction. I think it's like threat state gives you like 15% something damage reduction. If someone wants to fact check me in the comments, do let me know. I think it's like 15% or something. But this helps make sure that they focus the Melodyne Cookie while they have counterattack up. And then for the third skill here, it attacks all enemies to remove all beneficial effects. So it's an AOE strip, and it is a 100% chance, which is really nice. Most of the water strippers do not have a 100% chance to strip. And then afterwards, it increases the attack bar of the ally with the highest attack bar by 25%, and the attack bar of the ally with the second highest attack bar for 2 turns. It's an interesting skill. I think it excels a lot more in Guild War or Siege setting, where you only have 3 allies, so you're pretty much getting all the maximum value you can. In RTA, there's always going to be that 4th unit that doesn't get the benefit from it. I currently have the team tuned so that the assassin goes first, then we have the 3rd unit, and then the Melodyne Cookie last. So the Melodyne Cookie gets the attack buff increase. I'm kind of liking that synergy. It's Melodyne Cookie with attack buff doing AOE first skill attacks. So that's the skills of the assassin. Let's go over to the Melodyne Cookie here. These are my Melodyne Cookie stats. So I have him on Vampire Will, because I like the idea of him hitting everyone with the AOE effect and life stealing a lot. This rune here actually is a quad speed. I got this like shortly after I made my video on all my quad speed runes. I think I had like 10 in that video. I've since gotten 2 more quad speed runes. So I think I'm at 12 now, but yeah, this was a world boss rune, or not world boss, sorry. This was a Dimension Predator rune. And we have this artifact here is actually, I want to say, best in slot for this build here, because we have counterattack damage, which is great whenever he counters, which is always. Then we have skill 1 recovery. If you don't know about the way some of these artifacts work, vampire runes do count for recovery on skill. So this skill 1 recovery actually does benefit from these vampire runes. Some extra skill 1 crit damage, and skill 3 recovery, now that they've added healing to this passive here increases his HP by 20%, it actually will increase this amount by a little bit. And then this one is, you know, we have crit damage, a little bit more attack power as his HP gets lower. But as for the Melodyne Cookie skills, the first skill attacks the enemy and decreases the attack bar by 30% with a 50% chance. And then the main focus is this Commander's Honor skill. So when you activate this skill, you become immune to inability effects. And then it makes it so that anytime you attack, you actually attack everybody, which is pretty interesting. Now the skill does go away when you take 50% of your max HP as damage in total. Life stealing doesn't change that. Even though you heal up, that threshold's still gonna keep going down. It's interesting. I do think this needs a bit of adjustment. Maybe like a additional turn when you activate this skill or something so you can attack right away. But for now, it's interesting. It's fun to play around with. As for his passive, it offsets all fatal damage, removes all harmful effects, and then recovers the HP by 20%, and then activates his second skill immediately. So he has 2 ways to get into that state. All right, as for the unit, the third unit that I think would synergize really, really well with this comp, it's gonna be Annabelle, which, as we can see here, I still don't have one. I've been playing for... I really want this unit. She's a really great support unit. I think there's so many comps I could come up with her, but she synergizes really well with this comp. First off, because of her crit rate leader skill, it'll increase everyone's crit rate by 38%. If we saw, my Melodyne Cookie does only have, I think it was like 68% crit rate. I really want to get that higher, up to 100%, and this leader skill would fit that. It would also give the crit rate to the assassin and Annabelle. I don't know how much crit rate I'd put on her, so it would be useful on that end, because the assassin does still do some damage when it crits because it has some good attack power. But beyond that, we have the third skill of Annabelle, which is an AOE defense break for 3 turns, which would be tuned to move right after the assassin strips. He strips everyone, he boosts Annabelle's attack bar, and then she gets to defense break immediately after. Because I do think defense break is pretty important for the comp. Otherwise, you're really not doing that much damage. And then another thing it really needs, the comp really needs some more healing sustain on top of that. Annabelle heals and removes all debuffs, which is really, really great. She has her first skill, sleep skill, to cycle. I think all in all, she'd be a really, really great third unit for this comp, but I don't have one. I really recommend, if you try to recreate this comp, definitely want to use her instead, but I do not have one. So instead, we are going to be using Nana. Now, I wouldn't say that Nana is the ideal option here. As I've been testing this, I've noticed that counterattacks do not stack up Nana's soul passive, but we do have her here for the defense break or the extra revive, and this is my Nana. I do have 2 of them. I used the other one in a pretty fun comp. This one is Despair Will, and they're actually just tuned up the Assassin and Nana right now, so that depending on what position I have them in, if I switch their positions, the other one will go first. That's how closely speed tuned they are. All right, so we're gonna be trying out against a variety of comps, and we're just gonna see what happens. We'll see how it goes. So we do go first. We'll go ahead and get the AOE strip here, and then we do have our defense break. So Nana gets boosted, and then we get cut by the Praha and stripped, which is unfortunate. See, this is why I really want, if it was Annabelle here, we could heal and remove all that. So I think Annabelle is definitely more ideal here, but look at this. We are starting to hit for our AoE attacks here because everyone's focusing him now. And look at that damage, it's not bad. It's not bad. We're gonna try to Despair Stun. That is a really lucky Despair Stun. Okay, good Despair Stun. Can we get another Despair Stun? Unfortunately not, but we have our defense break back. And it's nice that we are immune to inability effects while we are in that state. Though it does, we can still get hit by everything else. Alright, we don't have our passive because of the Oblivion, but Nana revives and the Oblivion gets removed. Let's see if it's gonna be enough. Nope, it gets, okay, I got immediately applied back. But we can start to lifesteal up again. Oh, it's so close. The damage reduction is really helpful here. And we're just gonna keep going. Let's take him out if we can. Alright, we actually take out both of them there. That got really, really close. This is definitely why I have him very focused on more tanky stats. Got a lot of HP here. And the threat state damage reduction actually is like, I think it actually is helping a very large amount here. Do we? No. So we do die here, but we did get our stacks back. Alright, can we take out this Desarian? He keeps oblivioning us, so we can't activate our passive. Alright, then he revives. Let's go ahead and put the threat state back up. Oh, and guess who is back? Back again. Oh, no defense break either. Tragic. That actually would have been a lot of damage there. But we're very close. I think we do go ahead and kill here. Oh, that was some damage. Alright, we got him. So that is the potential synergy of these two units, which I think is really fun. Alright, we're going to give this a try. They do have a good amount of strips. Oh, our Nana got despair stunned. Unfortunate. I think I do this. So I actually kind of want to strip the Chandra hug. Yeah, I want to strip Chandra hug. Oh, we got stunned. Oh, we got stunned because he did enough damage to break it. Wow. What happens if we die here? I was wondering if we would keep the debuff or not. We're gonna kill the Ryu here. So we target the Ethna, but it doesn't matter. We take out Ryu, we get a stack back. That's nice. That's nice. Nana actually doing something with her passive. If I'm being honest, I don't really like Nana's passive as much now after all the repeated nerfs. I hope not. Alright, Nana. Wait, Nana solo? Alright. Despair stun. Oh, they get the despair stun. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to hit Nana, Rahul, and then Belinus here. Now, it's a little bit risky with Rahul doing the AOE buff block here. But luckily, he doesn't get the one unit that matters. So that's pretty nice, because we can still buff everyone else here. Which is part of why I think Annabelle is really huge for the cleanse. But look at this. Look at that AoE damage. One more? One more? Can we get one more hit? One more hit? Alright. Even with the attack debuff there. Look at that. Look at those AoE hits. I wonder how we do against this Praha, Macaroon, Rakan comp. Who can revenge more? Who has more counters? Alright, I think I actually S2 here first. I'm gonna have our counters up. We'll go ahead and strip. The guard will still be able to do the buff defense though, so maybe I should have waited. Oh, it's a violent Praha. Oh, we missed the defense break. Oh, that's rough, because Praha's about to heal too. Oh, right as we are no longer immune to inability effects. As soon as we take out their healing, though, we should be in a better spot. Oh, but we're starting to get CC'd a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, not the defense break. Alright, another AOE hit. It is a little wild that you get stunned on the attack that breaks through your inability. Oh, and we proc into it. Perfect. I wonder if there's like... I don't know, would it be a better quality of life change if they actually showed you like what the HP threshold was so you would know? But look at that, now we actually sliced through everything. Alright, let's try to hit Dominic, Marcia, Nana. I'm a little worried about this Dominic damage because we really don't have any healing. So we'll see. We do have HP on our guy here, but is it going to be enough? Let's get our defense break. Okay, we get attacked, we counter. We'll go ahead and activate our ability. We'll get an AoE hit. Oh, he switches targets. That's true. We did heal back up to full. So I could see why he switches. Do we? Okay, we don't kill. I was wondering if we would just kill. Alright, AoE hit. Oh, the proc. Alright, this will be a battle of who stacks Nana passive more. Can we dismount with that hit? We didn't. But we do now. I just wanted to try to dismount before. Oh, we took so much damage from that. It does enough to kill, so we get a stack back. I believe we still have our passive ready, too. So it should be activated pretty quick. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, one big AoE hit. Perfect. We may not even need it. I mean, we still have to fight this Dominic somehow. How are we killing Dominic? Maybe I should... Oh, I should have... Oh, but we proc into it. Perfect. Perfect. He's attack broken, and he's below half, so he doesn't heal as much. Look at that. Okay. We actually took that down. Alright, let's try this. I wonder if this is possible. Fire Paladin, Artemale, Theomars. Let's go ahead and strip everything here. We miss Theomars. I think we'll still defense break. Then we will buff our counter attacks here. Let's go ahead and weaken attack Theomars. Oh, we despair stun instead. Okay. We almost took out Theomars. Oh, we're so close. We activate Endure. Perfect. Alright, do we have our strip back up? Yes, we do. Perfect. But we fail! Dude, I love having strip up and then failing. Come on. It was the perfect time, too. Alright, is this enough damage? I really hope it is. Okay, nice. Very nice. Go ahead and strip. Ooh, and violent proc for the kill. Alright, we're gonna try a riskier comp. We're just gonna see... We're gonna see if we can survive and come back from this. Alright, they didn't actually cleave us. Okay. Let's do this then. Let's do this. Alright, we have everything up, but we get... Oh, we get stripped. I hate that. Oh, look at Savannah. Man, how dumb. How dumb is Savannah? Oh well, we're fine, we're fine. Very powerful unit. So another thing to note, they changed his passive so that dots and continuous damage can bypass it, which is a bit tragic. Alright, let's try Clara Theomar Savannah. Tweak it cleaved. Alright, that is not good. Let's do this. We'll make them focus. Yeah, there we go. That's the tech. Now we're no longer stunned. And we will get a big AoE hit off. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll get attack buff up. Perfect. I think we'll weaken attack. I wonder if I should have... Maybe I should have tried to kill Clara there for the Nana stack, but it's okay. Honestly, it's okay. I don't think it matters. I trust. Okay, that was close. Look at that. The reduced damage of threat state is really nice. Alright, what about Odin Draco Theomars? I wonder how this works. Because Odin's probably killing something, right? Odin kills something. Oh, but we get our passive activated. Let's go ahead and strip everything. Let's go ahead and get our defense break up. Then we'll AoE attack here. And now we get them all to focus. Perfect. Can I weaken attack? No. Oh, we got the threat state. Okay. Let's do another hit here. We activate Endure. This ignores damage reduction effects, but... Oh, I can't even focus. It's not death prevention, though, so it's not like we can ignore Endure. For those of you wondering. Okay, we actually survived that surprisingly well. So, you know how I said that I didn't have Annabelle? I have recently done mass summons for this 9th anniversary event, and there's a slight spoiler here, but I have in fact gotten Annabelle from those summons. While I have already made most of the video, we're going to be going back and trying out the comp now with Annabelle, because it really is just so much better. I've already been trying it out a little bit, but before I do that, I figured I would show off the runes here real quick. We already know the skills, so I'm not going to go over them again. But as for her runes, I have her on Violent Will. I've given her some pretty decent stats. This needs grind still, but it's ancient. Now this rune actually did come from the water assassin here, but I switched him out to something else. He's still speed tuned with the correct speed, and this artifact gives us the accuracy and skill 2 recovery. And this one, it's kind of just some more attack power as lost HP here, so that she has big heals. And with her artifact, she does go up to, I think it's 59% or so accuracy. Could be a little higher, but you know, her skill hits 3 times, so it's still pretty reliable. But this is my Annabelle. I have been wanting one for a while, and she's a really good unit. First off, I have a Siege Battle replay we're gonna look at, because I just used her in Siege with this comp, and it worked really well, so I just want to show that off for everyone. So luckily, the Tian Ling doesn't try to strip here. But even if he did, as long as he didn't get Annabelle, we'd be fine. We go ahead and strip the Rakan here. We defense break with Annabelle, which is definitely more reliable than Nana, I think. We go into our Commander's Honor pose. And then we distract. And we're set up here. So now they start to hit, and we get a big AoE hit. And this cleanse here is why it's really great. Annabelle's so much better than Nana here. And that's all it took. If they were all defense broken, all it took was a couple counterattacks here. Which is why it's really fun, really satisfying. I like it so much better with Annabelle. All right, we're gonna try to hit this Fire Monkey, Dark Vagabond, and a Bellio comp. And with Annabelle, this will be... It'll be so much nicer. We strip all of the shield runes. Oh, we actually go ahead and proc a violent rune, or a violent proc here. We'll get our AOE defense break. We failed to get the monkey, but it should still be fine. They're attacking before. Now we're in our little honor skill here. Commander's honor. And now that our units have the Annabelle crit lead, we should be critting a lot more, which means the assassin actually can get some extra damage off here. Let's go ahead and put the counterattack back up on the cookie, and we proc into our S3. So now we have attack buff back too. And they keep rocking, but it's fine. And I could actually cleanse this if I want to, which I think I will, because we're gonna go out of the state pretty soon anyway. Oh, but not yet. We'll get our defense break back up. And man, look at this. Annabelle is amazing. Really, really happy to finally get this unit. All right, let's try to hit this Abellio Triana Light Weapon Master. I haven't actually fought this unit since his buff. I wonder how much his damage is gonna hit for. Let's go ahead and use our S3. We'll get our defense break up. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage, actually. Wait, I have a, like, my Macaroon Guard is decently tanky, too. Who moves next? I think I'm just gonna heal anyway. Oh, the heal block. Uh-oh. Oh, that's really bad, actually. I think it should be cleansed once our thing activates, though. This is damage reduction, not death prevention, so it's not gonna deactivate the Triana. Okay. Okay. Oh, we take them both out. Okay. Look at the power of revenges. We revenged so much there. It's actually so huge when they focus them. And there's our defense break. Big crit. All right, there we go. That was actually really satisfying. All right, can we take out Molong, Marcia, and Ritesh? All right, so Molong Reckless Assault our cookie here, which is actually fine, I think. We'll go ahead and defense break. Defense break, do I activate that? I think I activate this. All right, then we'll make them focus. Our cookie here, we will cleanse with Annabelle, and then we do big AOE hits. We do a lot of AOE hits, as long as they don't strip my revenge. Ignore damage reduction, so we take out Molong. Go ahead and do this buff. Yes, there's our attack buff. Can I defense break? Oh, we didn't strip the defense buff though, unfortunately. Go ahead and heal. I don't know if I should have saved that for the retest third skill, but we'll probably get it up again in time. I'm gonna actually greed here. We're gonna try to crit with Annabelle. Oh, we actually did. Huge. He would have healed. All right, let's see how we do against the Fire Douglas, Juno, and the Water Slayer. I think this one should be... This should be pretty straightforward, as long as we don't get... We're probably gonna get stripped by this Juno, actually. But let's find out. Oh, good sleep. We sleep again. Oh, we sleep again. Hold on a second. Another sleep? Oh no, not the despair stun. Let's go ahead and cleanse. And we'll activate our S2. There we go. Get defense breaks back up, and then we can start doing a lot of damage. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's try to take him out. I think Annabelle's actually going to carry us here. Wow. Okay, Annabelle.
we got the defense break. Do we take out Juno? We are so close. We were close. All right, there we go. Now we are in a good spot. We can definitely auto from here. Sorry, there's no way we get soloed by the Douglas. All right, we are going to try against a Sierra Orion Rakan comp. Now that we have the cleanse from Annabelle, it might actually be possible here. All right, looks like they failed. Whoa, wow, they failed everything. I might have to try again just to see. All right, let's make them focus our guard. We'll start with our revenge attacks. We'll go ahead and heal. Oh, that damage, though. It did drop us out of the state, unfortunately. Let's do big hits to Rakan. Let's take out Orion. All right, that actually worked really well. Let me just try it again and make sure. Make sure it's still fine after they, if they actually strip. You can replay that. Okay, now they're focusing our cookie here. All right, Rakan, just don't crit. Okay, actually though. So we'll go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna have defense break up because I need, or actually no. What am I saying? I don't need to heal. He's going to do that anyway. Let's go ahead and do third skill. Let's do third skill because we get the defense break. He's going to heal a lot with this counter here. Look at that. Actually back to full HP. Wait, that's huge. That's why Vamp Rune's actually so fun. I actually really like this synergy here. Let's make them focus our cookie. That bomb does a lot of damage. Okay. I mean, I think we have to hit the Dark Archangel Annabelle Vagabond comp, right? Do we get countered by Annabelle? Let's see. Do they cleanse? I hope they don't. Can we proc? No. Alright, that might be a problem. Can we sleep? Can we somehow take out this Annabelle before she does exactly that? No, we cannot. Sad. We get our defense break back up. Ooh, one more hit. Can we take her out with the defense break? Yes, we can. I really like the healing. The Annabelle healing is based off attack power and HP. So I've tried to put a lot of stats on her. Definitely how you'd rune like Niang. And just like that, a counterattack to finish it off. All right, let's go ahead and hit a Nana Fire Ryu Savannah comp. I feel like this should be a lot safer now that we have the Annabelle heal cleanse. All right, but we still have our will runes. Now, oh, thank goodness. I was worried she was gonna strip. We've activated our Commander's Honor. Let's go ahead and heal. Oh, we got stripped anyway. Sad. All right, we still take out the Ryu though. Can we take out Nana before we get stacks back up? Hopefully. Okay, at least they're not gonna get stacks back up. Let's go ahead and cleanse. And we should be able to take out Savannah here. Yes, we can. Very nice. All right, we might as well hit the Marsha variation just to see. We'll give Orion another chance to strip us. Oh, we get hit with the bomb. Okay. So we're going to try to heal this time instead. Instead of defense break, we're going to heal. All right, we used skill 3 into S2. Really lucky of us, actually. We'll go ahead and get our S3 up. Okay, hopefully we can do this before the bomb activates. Because the bombs, I believe, bypass now. Bypass the passive. I would love if we can somehow get a lucky proc here. Okay, we're fine though. We are fine as long as we take out the Sierra before that happens. Before exactly that happens. And our Cookie should be able to solo Marsha now. Oh, not Annabelle. Okay, but we do survive. All right, and lastly, let's try hitting this Chandra, Light Kung Fu Girl, and Rakan comp. Oh, we got despair stunned. We got stripped despair stunned, oh no. Let's go ahead, we'll S2 cleanse. We'll go ahead and use our S3. What are these revenge despair stuns? Oh my. You think my assassin can proc so we can get the counterattack up? I would love that. Nope, he actually gets despair stunned again. But we can heal this time. There we go. Alright, and now the revenge continues. Let's go ahead and heal. Do another big hit. Look at that. It was a little risky. That was definitely risky, but we had a lot of healing from Annabelle here to keep us alive. And we finish off with the Cookie. So that was the comp with Annabelle in it. I think Annabelle's definitely a big improvement. So I hope you guys don't mind watching the footage with Nana. Nana is a potential substitute for this comp, but I do think Annabelle is much better. But I also do have a summon video that'll be coming out at some point. It'll be my next project, so you know, look forward to that if you like watching summoning.
So that is going to be where we end the video for today. Do let me know what you guys think about these units in the comments below. I think they definitely, they synergize well together. I definitely think they still need some buffs. They're not quite at the level of where they should be yet. And I'm not really sure what changes would be great for that, whether it's an additional turn for the Melodyne Cookie's second skill, or I mean, like, honestly, I think an additional turn to the Assassin's second skill would be really good too. I think it was a fun idea. So I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and it was pretty fun. I definitely am gonna try to find more use for this water assassin now that I have 2 of the Azos. I definitely need to get some more use out of them. But that is going to be it for this video. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, bye everybody.